Kani kadai ka Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ka kubor baman kasni, belawan rasha pi da ka rupa, ringkat bat ka orange Nissan, lom sopo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Ka Orchid City Shillong Rotary Club haka khat pratarik unailor arjar khat khandai kalapun kup Burom ya ki Nonghikai Skul jong Skul bapher ki badon hapa upur usam jong ka Nongbah Shillong bat ki Shillong gi bamarjan. Hakjing yalang Pynkup Burom kepala long ha Shillong Club la Pynkup Burom ya ki Nonghikai da Vice Chancellor jong ka Skul ba Martin Luther Christian University u Dr. Vincent T. Darlong u balalong u kongsan hakatai ke janmit.
Every teacher could be awarded and rewarded every day of their life. In fact, the appreciation that the students, the number of students that go out of your hand each year are the testimony of the award that you already receive. No amount of award, reward or recognition could actually compensate the kind of involvement, engagement and transformation duties that you perform. We were literally learning along with the earth, soil, ground, water, river, everything that was there with us. But having said that, even today, when I travel across the northeast or including Jharkhand, Orissa and other places, all other Southeast Asian countries, we do have very many such situations. In Bhutan I have seen where we had to walk 3 days to a village and you have only 5 students with a teacher, and yet the way how they struggle. But coming back to what your reward and recognition, as I said, no amount of this could compensate. And that's the reason why perhaps a country like Germany, as all of us know, have put a system in which the teachers are the best paid, people, because they say that your student might become the prime minister or a judge or an officer, but then you have been taught by somebody, so your teacher need to always get higher than you. I wish every nation in the world could recognize such kind of, principle that the people of Germany has. And I hope someday that recognition will come in different form. In a very humble way, we in Rotary have been trying to connect you to the explanation that my colleagues have already given you. Now, as a teacher, you know very well that you have been transforming the life and the people, not just of the individual, but the family, the society, the state, the nation as a whole. Each of us who are here today, we have gone through a teacher or teachers in our life, right from kindergarten or to KG to highest level of learning that we have. I think that the role of the teacher that has been well recognized. Now, how do we say such person is the best teacher for me? I think you can go back to your own students and see how they have rated you to be the best teacher within out of so many. I'm sure they would have found it very difficult because they would have said that all my teachers are excellent, and yet we have to identify somehow one among all the equals. And today you are the privileged few. Let me join my colleagues and everyone who are here and your own students and teachers, other fellow teachers and parents, in congratulating you for your singular recognition of what you have been as the best teacher in this year. What I'm trying to say is basically not just teaching the lesson that we have in our daily routine system, but to be able to awaken the curiosity in the student, the inquisitiveness, I think is the talent of the teacher. Just recall your own children, or when we were kids, I think when we were 3 or 4 years to 7 or 8 years, perhaps we were the best student during that period. is because the number of questions we keep on asking to our parents or to our elders. Similarly, when we grow a little older and go to school or colleges or universities, the amount of questions we are able to arouse among the students, inquisitiveness, curiosity, you may not have all the answer, but the very fact that the students are able to questions, to be able to inquire, is a healthy sign of interest to learn beyond the classroom.
Thank you. Now put it closer. Smile, smile, smile.
We wanted her to be with us today also.
Just wait.